Yay. Okay. Oh, it lags a little bit. But
What's up, guys? Paul Richards, great, so that you do not drop frames based on
Should I turn my camera off? Oh. Hi! Can you hear me? I feel like my music is so loud, but maybe it's just because, like, I don't know. I'm gonna lower it. I guess it doesn't matter because it's not like I can hear you, but hello! Okay, perfect. So the music isn't too loud, right? Hi! Hi! Oh no, I did it on the background. Oh, what a rookie mistake. Oh, no! Why? Why? I'm like just embarrassing myself on the internet today. Okay. I swear I know how to use Photoshop, but I can't hear myself because the music is so loud and it's like driving me a little crazy. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Is that still okay? Okay. Wow, I've like never. It's my first time live streaming on like a desktop version instead of just the usual like camera facing the paper, you know? So, okay. I'm gonna check again on Annabelle's prompts because daily art challenge. I don't know, I like don't eat breakfast. I know that's so bad. Oh my god. Also, don't worry if you're busy or whatever. I'm gonna be here for a while, so if you have class or work, you can just check back in with me. I'm just gonna be doing stuff. um, what did I eat for breakfast? I mean, I just had coffee. It's kind of lame though. If I only draw a cup of coffee, is that like kind of sad? I don't know. Oh, I can like show you. So I spent like $15 and I bought this extension. If it's gonna show up, yeah, it is. And this has been actually like really helpful because it keeps track of all of my colors and then I can like drag and drop a color here. And they have this thingy which is like really nice and you can create segments. So if you notice, I have like very, very slight segments here. But then for the shading, it's like a infinite gradient. So it's a minor adjustment to workflow, but I found it pretty helpful compared to this one, because I just have to click back in and change things manually here. So whereas this one, I feel like, okay, no, it's not. Okay, here we go. You can see, I'm like the worst at demonstrating. But yeah, I just find it really helpful if I'm looking for a specific color scheme. I can also adjust how far apart they are. And then it has a luminosity lock. So it would just change it means like each 4 of these areas, it will change the saturation, it will change the hue, sorry. It will change the hue, but it wouldn't change the value, which is like really convenient sometimes. As you can see, as I tap on these 4 sides, the hue will change, but the value stays the same. But if I turn it off, it would like not be there anymore. What else? There's like, they have RGB and RYB. So RYB, as you may know, it is a quote-unquote traditional color theory, which is like red, yellow, and blue are the primaries. But as you may have heard, there has been a lot of debate. I was gonna start with the art challenge that my sister made, and then I wanted to work on this big print inspired by Final Fantasy after. So just want to get the drawing challenge out of the way first. But I don't eat breakfast, so I'm like really conflicted. Do I just like draw a cup of coffee? What if I draw like a really, really big cup of coffee? And then like I draw a stack of cookies, but I need to warm up because I haven't drawn today. I've spent the past few hours slaving away at the Final Cut Pro because I was like trying to make a video because yesterday it crashed. So the struggles are real. Hello, hi Kenzie, hello. What's up, dude? I really wish we could stream together. Sorry. I'm gonna put it here in case anyone is like, what are you doing? Okay, now I can just do whatever I want. Yeah, I know, we need to figure out how to stream because most platforms aren't that friendly for like multiple streamers. Oh, I guess I can turn my camera on because I like put on makeup earlier today. I had a meeting for work. Hello, look at me. Don't look at the background. Don't look at the background, but just look at me. But good news, I just got off a call with my boss and I am being promoted to manager-ish, like a manager position. So I'm like, it's gonna be a lot more work, but I'm happy to take on more responsibilities and projects. Thank you! I'm trying to loosen up. It's like actually really hard to talk and draw at the same time. So I'm trying to like find my groove before I do anything too serious. Maybe some contour practice. Contour exercise are good to warm up, I think. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Recently, I've been really into these like elliptical shapes where you draw a long C and then you try to follow it through. I'll give you a better example in a second. Like, let's see, if it's like this. Yeah, I've just been liking these like big curvy C's. Is that too edgy? Are you guys doing any prompts for October drawing challenges? Whether it be like ink or not. Because I saw someone's doing poetry instead of ink drawings, which is pretty cool. I forgot my face is on camera now. I'm gonna make weird faces. Hello! I'm just warming up. Gotta get comfortable. Oh, I feel so nervous. Why am I so nervous? I'm just hanging out with friends. And you like chill out. Chill out! Okay. Oh my god, you're balancing so many things. You have thesis still, right? I'm not really sure how your deadlines work, Kenzie. Like, how long do you have before they check in with you again? Every week. Oh, that's kind of nice. I feel like if I get longer than 2 weeks, I'm for sure 100% gonna procrastinate. I made a challenge for myself to make collages every single day. Wow. That sounds like so much fun. What types of media are you gonna use? Is it like newspaper cutouts, magazines, photographs? 70% by January? Wait, so you have to do 70% within one semester. That's what you're telling me. That is a lot. What the heck? So then what would you be doing for the... It has to be done by March. Wow. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hello! Kiki. Kiwi? Kiwi? Sometimes I like to see how long I can keep a single line going. Magazine, scraps of craft paper, dry flowers, book pages. Oh, kiwi like the fruit. That's super cute. Also, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, but the book pages sounds really interesting. I actually didn't think of that. I'm the kind of person that also likes to alter books, like brand new books. I would immediately annotate them, and I have drawn and painted in old books before too. So I really like that idea. Okay. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Yeah, scribbling stuff in books. It feels pretty magical, honestly. I feel like I co-authored the book. Even if I just write like one word, I'm like, okay, I've contributed. Okay, I think I feel ready. I feel ready to take on the drawing challenge. What if I just draw like a giant landscape of all the foods that I want to eat for breakfast, but I never get to eat? Thank you, Jenny. I'm like trying to loosen up because I feel a little nervous. Oh, Anastasia, hello. Also, if I mispronounce Anastasia, I'm sorry. Please feel free to correct me. But that's a very beautiful name. I have a split screen, so I'm like looking this way. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do giant landscape of breakfast foods, and that's gonna be that. Curvy road, mountaintop. Maybe it'll be like syrup down here, so this will be like pancakes. When I sketch, I honestly sketch so fast. Hello, no, you're not late, dude. Like, don't worry. I'm gonna be here for probably like the rest of the day, or like until I eat dinner, which is around 8 or 9. So I'm just gonna be here. Don't feel bad. Okay. What would the clouds be made out of though? Is anything cloudy? Like. What types of breakfast foods are there? The only thing that I can think of is pancakes. I don't know why. I like don't even really eat pancakes. I'm not sure. But pancakes and fruit. I used to really like English. What's it called? What's it called? What is it called? That thing with the poached egg and the English muffin, and sometimes they put like ham and cheese in there. Hello. Being sneaky. You're watching from work, Danielle. I see you. Waffle cereal. English muffins. So it's just called English muffins. Oh, eggs Benedict. Wait. I think it is eggs Benedict. See, this is proof that I like don't eat breakfast, but in my defense, well, I actually kind of do like intermittent fasting, so I generally would have coffee or tea in the morning, and then I would eat. I'll do like the 16-hour, 8-hour interval. I found it better for my blood sugar because my blood sugar would usually like drop really low. I would get like trembles, so it would be hard to draw. But I found out ever since I did intermittent fasting, it helped level out my overall blood sugar for the whole day. So I just felt better. I've been doing that for like almost a year now, but I'm not too strict with myself. Sometimes if I happen to be out at a diner like pre-COVID, I would get brunch. Oh yeah. Oh, anemia. You have to be careful. Make sure you take care of yourself. I don't know why my breakfast sketch is like turning into like a wasteland. Maybe I should. Okay, let's look up some breakfast. I'm gonna like look up breakfast foods on Pinterest because I'm that girl. Okay, breakfast. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna draw like giant dumpster fire. A lot of eggs. Ooh. Oh, I can do a platter. I like platter. Okay, let's do that. You can't see, but off screen, I have like a little Pinterest picture open up of like this overhead shot of like croissants. How could I forget croissants? I love croissants. Fruit plate, yeah. Donuts. Do you guys eat sweet stuff for breakfast? Like, if you could choose, not what you actually do routine wise, but if you could pick when you wake up, do you eat savory or sweet in the morning? I'll draw some grapes. I'm on stream and all of a sudden I like don't know how to draw grapes. Oh my god. Oh, chocolate chip pancakes. Wait, I think you might have mentioned that to me when I visited. Oh, the food coma hits you early. I'm gonna put a very small cat in here for scale, so you get a feeling it's like a giant breakfast land. Here's the cat. Here. This is how big the croissant is compared to the cat, okay? And I'm gonna put maybe a donut here. This one time in New York City, I had these mochi donuts from this Japanese bakery. It was honestly so good. Kind of miss it because it was very mildly sweet. Sometimes like the donuts are too sweet, and then it makes my stomach feel bad. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just chilling here for today. I want to get at least 3 hours in because that's how many hours of footage I lost from my patrons. So I'm like gonna make it up to them. But I thought it would be fun if everyone can like chat during the bonus live stream. So yeah. This donut has no, it's like flat. Make it like fatter. Like a path like this way. And then maybe have like the eggs benedict. You know, sometimes when you just look at so much food, it actually makes you not want to eat. Like it's unappetizing because it's just overwhelming. Oh, go do actual work. Thank you. I hope you have a good one too. Thanks for stopping by. Might catch you later. Don't know how long I'll be here. One of the things I love to do was like, I love eating leftover dinner for breakfast. Does that sound bad? Like fried rice or noodles or stuff like that. It just tastes so good in the morning sometimes. And then my mom would like make fun of me. I'm trying to make like a little egg roll thing. Is it? No, it's not eggs. It's like a crepe thing. Okay, I'll make it bigger. Taper it in. There we go. Looks more like a crepe. This would be the whipped cream. Sweets should be reserved after dinner. That makes sense. But then usually I eat so much during dinner that I just can't eat the sweets anymore, which is really sad. Cheese pancakes. Oh, that sounds really nice. I should try that sometime. Wait, what does eggs benedict look like? Food is one of those things where it's so hard to draw out of memory. They're just like big blobs. Okay. I see you, eggs benedict. I'm coming for you. Like a little slant. Like this. Okay. I want some hard-boiled eggs too, just cause. What? Oh, pancakes. I haven't done pancakes yet. Okay, pancakes will be back here. Maybe I should like draw some other cats like on pancakes, just chilling. You see, okay, here's a problem. Like right now, my composition, everything like kind of ends right here. You know what I mean? And like there's a gap up above. So ideally, I can like extend the shape and then shrink this down. So maybe I'll move the donuts because I like diagonals. Oh, maybe it's here and then there's something else in the background. Draw some trees. Trees will be made out of something. It looks all complicated, but later when I do the line, I'll make it more simplistic. So it'll make more sense. Usually I do like 2 or 3 layers of line. Hello, Yijin! How are you today? Let's see. When I'm just doing line work, I opt for this color swatch. And then when I'm doing color, I'll go here. Because sometimes I'm just lazy, but... Okay. I'm doing Annabelle's breakfast, like her October drawing prompts. Hello, Chris! I'm getting text messages. Gotta tell my friend, working, so I reply. Okay. Oh, I always do this. Is that too thick? A little thick for my taste, but I feel like maybe a 5. I feel like they'll look like grapes once I color them in. But if they just slightly resemble grapes, I'm okay with that too. They look like pebbles. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have just like drawn a whole like the grapes on the vine instead of the grapes all plucked and like on the plate, because I feel like the grapey shape is like lost. My computer fan? Oh shit, is it really loud? Really? Because I can't hear it at all. It is pretty loud. I wonder if I can like fix it. I don't think so though. Why does it capture that so much? What do? I don't know. Now I'm like really paranoid that's really loud. But I don't know how to fix it because it's my first time live streaming. Like on Discord, you can choose. Actually, it's not that loud. On Discord, you can choose to eliminate noises from like the audio. Sounds like a plane landing. Is it really not bad? I can try and reconnect my audio. Give me like 1 sec. I think it's still pretty loud, but the traffic outside is pretty loud too. It's definitely not. Maybe I should get a mic. Okay. If it's like unbearable, I will. Oh, I also have like a little. Wait. Can you hear me now? I just realized like no mic button was on mute this whole time. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. So this whole time I've been using the laptop like input. Okay, let's like pretend that didn't happen. I need to like, use the bathroom really quick. Just like give me a second. But now I feel like you can't hear the. Wait. Hello. Can you still hear the music? Because on my all these technical difficulties. Because on my settings it shows that default. Okay, it's still here. Only me? Ah, dang it. No. Yeah, it was. So it wasn't playing the whole time. I'm so sad. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to fix it later, but like this whole time I was playing music. I'm so sad. Because the OBS is giving me a very hard time. But I'm just gonna draw first, and then when I take a break, I will deal with I'll deal with the audio. But in the meantime, just listen to music on your device. Wait, I'm so confused now. So this whole time there was no music playing. What the heck? Trying the croissant. Wait, that's ugly. How do you draw a croissant? I think I drew a croissant in high school once. In like high definition. Like I did this pretty big pastel drawing of a croissant for my AP art class. Do you remember that, Eugene? Sometimes I forget that I went to high school together. I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. Like we actually had classes together. But like, didn't we have TA the same period? I remember the tea, the high school tea. It was just decaf though, because it was high school. Why does my croissant look like a crab? Don't know how to do perspective. Are you done with work? Don't you have work too? It's like 3:36. I'm so sad that today is okay. I can't like do perspective. I'm so sad that today is not Friday, even though weekends have no meaning to me. But I just like knowing that it's the weekend sometimes. Yeah, it looks like a crab. I can't. Oh no! I hope it gets better later. Just if they're giving you a hard time, just peace out, man. Just be like, I'm done with you guys today. I don't understand why my audio is not working. I picked a really nice song for y'all too. Dang it. So this is the first layer line. So I'll just pencil it in really quick. Maybe it's better that it has no music, because then everyone can just put on whatever music they want in the back. Assuming if... Oh, what? Siri? Show. Assuming that you're able to view it on YouTube. Maybe I'll like make it public. Hold on. I think I'll like make this public for now so people can just find it. That way they don't have to like link through Instagram and this and that. Since the archive will be private anyway. I'm gonna try to drop a cream, but it just looks like an onion. No! It's okay, it's okay. It's fine, it's fine. It's just because I don't have color. Once I have color, it'll make a lot more sense. Cat. I'm going prairie. She's just... No, her legs are best up. She has a pretty buff tail, in my opinion. Oh, her head's kind of big. If I make the highest bump a little bit lower, this one you mean? Yeah, I think you're right. Probably not. I think, actually, like, I'm just posting here because I don't want to mislead people into thinking I'll be doing YouTube again on Hyper Blue, you know what I mean? So I'm just like using YouTube's live stream. I thought about maybe doing vlogs, but I'm just home all the time. Like, what am I gonna vlog about? I think that's better. Wow, the line weight is so fat. I'm not used to it. It'll be pretty cute if I can draw like a river, but it's like cereal milk. It's kind of weird, right? Wait, no, but the road's supposed to be here. I'll draw some leaves and flowers in the bottom. Oh, hello! Hi, Summer. Hello, me. Oh, I was gonna say Mino, but there's no I. It's good to be back. Let's hang out. Hello, Jackie. I'm just gonna be streaming for a long time today, so just come back whenever. So do a giant crepe here. Crepe. Drawing all the breakfast food is making me feel a little nauseous. I have no idea what crepes look like. Just gonna make it up. I think drawing food textures is really rough, you know. Maybe I'll give it like a little, cause I put a little frill here, because that would be cute. If it's like fake foods, you know. What if it's like a building and also food? Look, it's a kiwi. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's a kiwi. Oh wait, I can't drop two, because then it's gonna look like an eye. Pair of eyes. I'll draw like a strawberry. There will be no bananas in here because I'm not a fan of bananas. Pastiche fruit pie, so good. We should go sometime. I feel like it's harder to hang out with you now because you have class. I don't want to bother you. Yeah, sure. Are you gonna do a video for the Hyper Blue channel? Oh, I wish. I have a somewhat full-time job, like not Patreon, but I can't talk about it too much because NDA. It just takes up a lot of my time right now. But I feel like I can definitely do. Hello, San. I feel like I can definitely do like periodically, like once in a while, especially after quarantine ends. Maybe I'll do like a vlog of me hiking or something. I wanted a heart here. It doesn't really make sense. Nope. Okay, like it's food-esque. That's all that matters. I'm so sorry. So like I recorded around 5 hours of footage for the Patreon video over the past month, and then for the output I sourced it as MKV, and then I realized MKV is not compatible with Final Cut Pro, and then I couldn't convert the file. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So this is what I'm doing to make up to you. I'm sorry. What did you major in, and did that help your current job? To be honest, okay, here's like the real tea, guys. Like I totally forgot to turn my camera back on. I'm here. Hello. If I could go back and major in graphic design, I would. That's the tea. The tea is graphic design makes me more employable. But I had a really hard time transitioning out of college into like work because most places around my area, they're looking for graphic or UI UX or stuff like that, and for freelance illustration there's more in New York and some in Boston, but I can't afford to live in New York, so it just didn't make a lot of sense to take that risk, like move to New York and then look for a job. New York is also, oh my god, I'm just like randomly doodling now because I'm talking. Yeah, graphic design game. I know, right? Lucky you guys. Jealous. But New York is like very word of mouth, I feel. That's just my personal impression. I'm not a New Yorker, obviously. But I feel like a lot of people there, it's about who you know. It's like really about networking. So a lot of people I know, they went to New York. They did a lot of part-time jobs, like working at Muji or working at Starbucks, a cafe, and then they eventually met the right people and were offered the right opportunities. But for someone out of state, it's harder to just be like, I'm gonna find a job on LinkedIn or something and then go over there. I'm sure that does happen. It just hasn't happened to me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to draw an eggs Benedict, but I'm getting so distracted. Also, I'm still really mad that the music didn't play, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to fix that. Cause like prior to me posting the live stream link, I was fiddling with it for like 45 minutes, and I thought I got it. So maybe next time I'll have music. So play your own music, guys. Okay. I picked a different eggs Benedict picture because I didn't like the perspective of the other one. Prairie is behind me. She's like being weird. Well, not being weird, but she's being sus. She's definitely being sus. Very sus cat. Sorry, I didn't finish answering your question. I think what helped my current job was I think after a certain period of time, it started to click together, because in university we weren't ever really taught how to actually find a job, like how to write your own contracts, how to read through a contract, what's the difference between working like part-time, full-time contract, and then I was just like, I had the impression that I had to be some in-house designer to qualify as like, oh, I have a job now. But right now I'm balancing a handful of different projects from different people. Mostly graphic design, like mostly web design for some reason. I don't know why everyone wants me to do what graphic design for them, like business cards, web stuff on the back end. Not too much coding, but definitely not what I went to school for. And I really wish I went to school for it so that I can be more confident in my decisions. This is gonna be ham, you can't tell, but like this thing is ham, and then this thing is like the bottom of the English muffin. Kind of hard to draw this with no color. Oh, I want to put an egg here, but now it doesn't make sense. Oh, thank you for stopping by, no problem. I'm glad that you came and said hi. I hope you have a good day or night. Yeah, I feel like it's too big. Let me draw the stack of pancakes over here. Ah, Skillshare. Yeah, I've heard about it. I've never tried it for myself, but I definitely should look into more coding and UI. Oh, nice. Did you get any discounts when you first started because you were a student? Okay, now I can't draw. Bye-bye! Now I can't draw pancakes. Okay. Can't believe I forgot the butter. How can I forget the butter? I draw a very thin slice of butter, but in reality I use so much more than this. Oh, nice. I feel like my sister probably has a code. I should ask her. Kay Lauren is great. She only does merchant branding though. Oh, I actually don't know what that is. I should look into it. Kind of been living under a rock. Just been like doing my own stuff. But I think it's kind of sad. Okay, I'm actually gonna use the restroom for real. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Too bad. I came back early. I thought you had to go. You're still here. You tricked me. I did my pee in a hurry for y'all. Appreciate my efforts. I feel super self-conscious like drinking stuff, so I have to like mute myself so that you guys don't hear my nasty noises. Okay. Bye-bye. But ASMR, I don't know if like my slur, like gulping noises count as ASMR. I was gonna say slurp, but I don't slurp my coffee. Low key, I'm kind of glad that Inktober is not happening this year. I mean, it still is happening, but most people I know aren't doing it. Because I was never a huge fan of the prompts. I always thought the prompts that people came up with in the community were so much more interesting. So I was glad that there's more incentive to do the custom prompts this year. Oh, go sleep, Melina. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. I'm sorry. I don't know if I missed your message earlier. I had no idea you were here. I feel so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, go sleep. Go sleep. It's okay. Thank you. The ASMR vibes. Oh no. The AC is on. I have to turn it off. Too loud. I have this app on my phone. I can like control my AC. But it makes the most horrendous noises. It's like white noise. It's great for when I'm actually sleeping, but if I need to do anything like this, it's very loud. This is a fat stab of pancakes. I don't know if. Good night, Lena. Thanks again for coming, for stopping by. I don't know if anyone actually eats this many pancakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I guess not that many. I just made them extra fluffy. I think I'll do the syrup on a different layer. The lines are crossing over too much. Okay. Cats. Cats and breakfast. Oh, I should include coffee somewhere. Or like orange juice. What if I just like draw a giant glass of orange juice in the distance? It's like a cat swimming in it. I'll draw up here. Yay. Everyone's drooling for pancakes. It's making me hungry. I haven't eaten today. Wait, that's a lie. I had one cookie. I'm running into some tangent issues. Lower a little bit. Why can't I draw? Draw. Why? Now I'm questioning myself. What does the glass look like? Why does it? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. No, it has a lip. Maybe I just need a handle. Giant handle. Thank you for visiting. I'll try to do this more often. I like leaving a little bit of room here. Okay. It's like, Ah, I hate tangents. I hate tangents. Oh my god. There you go. Do you put ice cubes in your orange juice? I know someone that puts ice cube in their milk, and I was like, what? Kinda scares me, not gonna lie. What if I put a straw in here? Why is my AC running? Don't make noise. I'm glad at least it reads as food, you know, because I did add some elements that's not, it's just little bushes and landscapes. So just get that overall it reads. I should add some cats later. What if it's like that the I Spy book where you just like look into it and you see how many cats you can find? I'll make them like different colors so that they kind of blend in. Camouflage. Just orange juice, and then maybe I'll have coffee. Like, shit. Where did I put the coffee? Kind of want to draw a UFO. I want a croissant too. I had a cookie. I don't know if I said that. I probably did. I have like goldfish memory, guys, so I usually can't remember anything that happened 20 minutes ago. Whenever I draw stuff like this, like the ellipse, it reminds me of UFOs. But I think drawing a coffee UFO is very ambitious right now, so I'll just draw like another UFO somewhere else. UFO shaped like an egg, that's so cute. I love it. Wait, Kenzie, do you think I should try and enable that, like fix the audio? How do you draw a swirl? Is it like too quiet, do you think? Or it's fine? That doesn't look like swirls. Maybe I just have to do it unlined. No, I meant like for the, because right now I don't have music playing, but earlier I had music playing and then it just like wasn't, people couldn't hear it in the stream. So I'm wondering if I should fix that so it's not just me talking. Or do you think it's fine if it's just me talking? It's kind of weird if it's like two handles touching each other, right? It's kind of ugly. Okay. Yay, okay. I'm just like, what if I'm not entertaining enough? What if people find the stream boring? It's just me drawing bushes. Okay. A UFO shaped like an egg. It's like wait. That looks like the earth. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna have to color it later, and then maybe it'll read as an egg. I'm doing the Animal Crossing UFO. Just my god. It's like Picardo or something. Where the heck is my mouse? Okay. So line is down. There's like a little bit of an empty patch here. I'm thinking maybe I can do like a picnic blanket. Like the gingham. But keep running into tangents because I can't plan to save my life. Okay. I imagine this is where Annabelle would sit for a photo shoot on this picnic blanket. I'll make it gingham later. Oh, you used Picardo in high school? How was it? Probably changed a lot, right? The software. Trying to draw a basket. Oh my god. Very small basket though. Oh, it's telling me my bitrate is low. It's not receiving enough video. Wait, why is it poor? Why is my stream poor? How dare you? No. Am I lagging? You're tutoring right now? Oh my goodness. Don't get caught. Don't get in trouble. Why is my stream rate low? I'm frustrated. Okay, I'll just ignore it. Maybe if I take a break later, I'll play League with you. Because I feel like I can probably stream League, but I don't think I can stream Final Fantasy because like my computer can barely handle Final Fantasy on its own. I close out everything else, and it's like super hot. But once I get my 3080, it won't be a problem. I think after I finish my base color, I'll reward myself and I'll play League if you feel like playing. So unlike my character, yes, I like being unpredictable. Okay, I was watching The Social Dilemma yesterday, and then I got kind of bored halfway through, which is sad, but I was not surprised. But the biggest lesson, the biggest takeaway I had from The Social Dilemma is being unpredictable is good. Otherwise, the algorithm will catch up. Yeah, you have to show me. I didn't know that they play Final Fantasy 14. Are you sure it's 14? Okay. Next layer, gonna draw some cats. Let me turn this down a little bit. 4. Well, the line weight got super thin. 15. Okay. I haven't played 15 yet. But send it over. I definitely want to see. There's so much hype about 16, dude. Every time anyone's watching me draw, my lines just like will not cooperate. I'm just doing it in orange so that the line work is not going to be in orange, just so that I know where they are, so that I don't lose track of them. 2. Oh, look at her. get some inspiration. Wait. Oh my god, I can't draw. Looks like a wolf. It's okay. I'm okay with wolves too. The snout is too long. Oh my god, I give up. Okay. I'll just deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. You just sketches. 1, 2, 3. I want the one over here. Sometimes this thing gets in the way and it's really annoying. It always hides my little scroll bar. But if I move over here, then it hides the... When I'm not streaming, it'll go away, but because I'm streaming, I think it's just like children. The bottom bar over there. I should like refer back to the... I have a sketchbook of a bunch of different prairie poses, because I like drew her like every 10 minutes, I think. Wait, I'll be right back. I need my sketchbook. I'm running out of cat pose ideas. What is it? Haha, just kidding. I like don't know where any of my shit is, so can't find my cat pose references. But my place is such a mess right now. I was supposed to put away all my summer clothes and take out the fall clothes, but everything's just everywhere. I like it when they like have a little tail. One, two, three, four. It's just in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is good. I don't need that many. Start the coloring. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna be off cam for a little bit. I feel. Oh, hello! I feel so self conscious being on camera for so long. I feel like I'm being watched. Being watched by people. Haha. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see down here. Color. Turn on luminosity. What color is a croissant? Croissant's like this. Pretty yellow. That's pretty beige. Tan? Kind of dark. Being on the first color is always so hard. Technically, I should have started with the background, like the backpack, but I don't feel like it. Maybe I should. Because in case, depending on what color I want the background to be, I'll change the color of my croissant. This is a nice color. I also do all my base color on one layer because I'm chaotic. I used to do the thing where I'll like split into different layers, but then I'll just like lose track and can't find where any of the layers are, and I get so frustrated. Okay. It says that my stream quality is good again. YouTube just internally freaked out for a second. It's cute to have a pink sky. Sorry if my chair squeaks too much. It's because I've been sitting here so often lately, and it's supposed to be like a bar stool, making my like impromptu computer chair. I don't have a proper computer chair. That's okay. Oh, I feel hungry, man. Maybe I'll like mute myself and like, eat a cookie. But they won't do that. Okay. Y'all can like watch me eat a cookie, but there won't be audio with it. Are y'all ready for some like actual ASMR? Wait, is this ASMR? Me attempting to open a bottle of water. Not really. But I drink a lot of sparkling water. Honestly though, I don't drink enough water. I drink too much coffee. So ideally I can finish the whole thing today, but probably just half of it. Oh, I muted it earlier, sorry. Because I was eating. And like, I felt really self-conscious about people hearing me eat. Because I don't know what this mic sounds like. Mm, it's better if we make it a little more one-toned. Like this. I'm not really sure how the color scheme's gonna go with this one. I think I'm just gonna play it by ear. Oh, those cats are really small. Okay, let's see if this croissant color works. I feel like once the pink sky is in, the croissant color doesn't seem as orange. I mean, still pretty orange, but I think this is a good drawing exercise. I only started working with color less than a year ago, I think. When I did YouTube, I did some color pieces. But most of the time, it's still black and white. I just think it looks better in black and white, like my analog ink drawings. Oh, you know what we could do for fun later? We could, I could color in my own coloring page. Nice, right? Because I made a coloring page for Patreon, and I was looking at it and I was like, this looks really hard to color. Well, my friend said that it's like okay, it's pretty challenging, but it's not impossible. So I want to try it myself. When I was drawing it, I felt like the lines are really thick, but later on when I looked back, I felt like there still wasn't enough space for colors, especially if it prints out. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's okay, but depending on the feedback I get, I might have to make it less detailed. I'll show you guys later. I think this is a nice color, right? Like, to me, it still reads as white. If that makes sense. Or like it reads as a beige white and off-white because the background is pink. But compared to white, it's pretty saturated. It took me so long to get the hang of color in digital. It's so different from analog. I'm also gonna change the color of the line later so it wouldn't be black. I feel like black is pretty harsh for these pastel-y light tones, but as of right now, it makes it easier for me to see where everything needs to go. Haha, time to tackle the Eggs Benedict. Let's Too yellow. Maybe a little more lemon yellow because the croissant is pretty warm. I don't know. That's so yellow. Hold on. Conflicted. I'm so confused. No. Hello, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad that you're here too. I mean, I like fully prepared myself to just stream for 2 people, so I'm already really happy that there's more than 2 people watching me. I think it's too greenish, right? But see, like, I don't want to change. I like the croissant color. I don't want to change it too much. I'm gonna add some shadows and highlights, like just blocks, not like texture stuff. But the egg is definitely coming off as greenish to me, which is not gonna work. What color? What color is the eggs Benedict? I'm like doubting myself. What if I just take this and like move it over a little bit? Wait, that doesn't work. I thought I had luminosity lock on. Why is this doing this? It's too greenish. Wait, that's yellow. That's proper yellow. Okay. It's like the best it's gonna get. I mean, it looks like a different color from the croissant, right? Like it doesn't rate as the same color as the croissant, so this is as good as it's gonna get. I wanna choose warm, appetizing colors. It reads better as food. Oh, remember? I think this part is supposed to be the hollandaise sauce. And then this part is supposed to be the egg. Hello, Mira. Yes, I am going to participate in Annabelle's challenge. I'm doing it right now, actually. This is the breakfast thing because it's day 1. Maybe I should like. Does she even know I'm doing it? I should like take a picture and show her. Text Mimi. Watch her like pop out and be like, "Oh, I was watching your stream the whole time," and then I just like had no idea. What was the hashtag again? Art with doubt? Was it art with doubts or art with doubt? I think there was an S, right? Art with doubts. Okay. Yay. I wanted the gingham to be like, oh, cute. I don't know how to draw gingham. I'm just gonna block it in. Block the edges in. Oh yeah, Summer, if you're still here, see? I told you I can do like it works like an iPad. So I can like turn it like this, and then zoom in and out. Just zooms in wherever the brush is. Because the other day, Summer was asking me about how to orient the canvas on tablet. I don't have Cintiq. Like I have an iPad, but I've actually converted to Photoshop for a while now. I find that the Procreate software isn't as sensitive. I don't know what it is, but I've had a lot of people tell me that Procreate is much easier to draw on because it feels more intuitive because you're just drawing on the surface. It's more similar to drawing on paper, I guess. Mr. Narrator. Oh, Sam, hello. Oh yeah, you moved to Washington, right? I remember you telling me this a while ago. Wow, it's been so long since we caught up. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you for stopping by. I also like your YouTube name. It suits you. Have you always had it as Mr. Narrator? Don't remember. I thought it was something else. Ham. Ham probably has to be a little desaturated. Does that read as ham? Too brown, right? Does that read? I can't tell. There's like so much white around it. Also in the reference photos, it's a little bit hard to see the separation of the layers for the Eggs Benedict. Like some of them have sausage and then some of them have ham. Wait, is there ham? Or is it just sausage? Confused. No. The stream is just gonna be me like picking the wrong colors for like 80% of the time. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2020 is pretty rough. Did you move before quarantine or during? You must have moved before, right? Because the last time we saw each other was August 2019. Yeah. Still the same number. Text. Okay. Yeah, because we caught up, like August 2019? Right, so makes sense. Wow, that means you've almost been there for a year. How do you like it compared to California? Hi, Alex. No, don't worry. I'm like streaming for a good while today, so fear not. I am here. Prisoner to YouTube. Oh, that reminds me. I was like, okay, so I was watching The Social Dilemma because Annabelle recommended it, or like she didn't rec it. She was just like, telling me that she was gonna watch it. Weather is nicer. Weather is nicer than California, really? Well, I mean, California's like on fire all the time, or like every year. Kind of makes sense. I feel like one of the big reasons my family moved to California, or like the reason why my mom decided to settle in California was because like the weather, or like the fruits are better. Very like Asian, like oh they have like the best fruits. And then Annabelle like doesn't eat any fruits. Now it looks like a hamburger. I don't like it. Too dark. Anyway, I watched half of The Social Dilemma. It's not that I don't like it, but it reminds me a little bit of Black Mirror, and I was telling Iris this yesterday, but someone I know from our center made a really good critique on Black Mirror. Maybe I should read it to you. It's actually really interesting. And he made this critique in 2017. He says, like, this is like an excerpt. He said the issues we have with technology right now will not be the issues we have with it tomorrow. Similarly, The way that we understand our position in the world contextualized by tech will also shift. In the episode Nosedive, the assumption is that our relationship to social media, the internet, and each other will continue to be what it is right now, just bigger and more dramatic. And then he goes on saying that that plot is like kind of boring, but it hits hard because it's playing on an insecurity that we all have, but simultaneously tainting the creative capacity of the science fiction genre. The show Black Mirror makes pseudo-intellectual, fear-mongered, well-produced and shot, emotionally loaded but devoid of content web series. So it's like, as a product, as a series, a show, it is successful, but I think it's important to keep in mind why they're playing up that fear aspect so much. Because that was like my biggest takeaway from the Social Dilemma, like that documentary was like, well, first of all, Netflix produced it. So what are Netflix's and what is Netflix's intentions? And when they were name dropping companies, they talked a lot of trash on Facebook, but there was like no mention of Apple, I think, because I only watched half of it, so I wouldn't know. And then they like barely talked about Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and it must have been a recent documentary because they mentioned COVID. So it just seems like the information is a little bit outdated. They assume that everyone is addicted to Facebook and everyone is addicted to seeing the photos their friends tagged them in on Facebook. Like, I don't know a single person that uses Facebook except for like Helen, but she uses Facebook Messenger. Today is the 10th anniversary of the social network. It's been 10 years? Wait, is that the movie where they like covered the like how YouTube was how Facebook was born, like that? Look it up. I think I know what movie you're talking about, but has it been 10 years? Dang. What the heck? I remember watching the trailers. It does not feel like 10 years ago. Okay, low key a little bit freaked out. It's been 10 years? What the heck? This Eggs Benedict is giving me a lot of problems. I just don't know what color to... The English muffin is pretty light, right? It looks... In the reference photo, it looks like off-white. Maybe it looks off because the English muffin itself has like a lot of burnt textures, or like brown edges. So maybe I'll like add that in with a different brush later. Just block it in right now. Let me put some sausage in. Sausage. And I saw a reference photo that has bacon, but bacon is like one of my least favorite things. Not because it doesn't taste good, but because the texture hurts my mouth. I just love whining about things, I'm sorry. Okay, I feel like this color ham is like not working out. A little bit. Oh. What color is ham? Now I suddenly remember why I don't color my works. Are you still scared of that particular fruit? Wait, which one? What do you mean? I'm scared now. Wait. Wait, what fruit? But hey, I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of bananas. I just strongly dislike them, especially if they start having brown spots. Freaks me out. And then they turn completely brown. That's like mortifying. When they're slightly green, I will eat it. So I've like overcome a lot of my fear. This character growth right here. I can eat some banana. But that's why I never buy bananas, because you like buy it as a bunch, so by the time I finish one, the other ones already have brown spots. I'm like, well, it's too late, it's over. Scared of durian. I do not want to be within the vicinity of durian. I cannot handle. If durian is too powerful for me. What color are pancakes? I'm so confused. They're pancakes. Hello, Bruno. The Dutch still alive. How did I find out about Earthbound? Oh, Kenzie told me about it. I was able to see her for like 2 hours, I think, when I went to Baltimore a couple of weeks ago, and she told me it was like her favorite game, like one of her favorites, and so I started playing it just to see like why she's so obsessed with it. I actually really love that the game was called Mother. It's very sweet and a little cryptic, I think. Yeah, it is really good. I do like it. I haven't gone too far in it yet, just because I had a lot of deadlines at the end of the month. But I'm like near like the very beginning, so just don't spoil anything. I just want to find out for myself. Like I'm like barely in like the intro starting area. Oh, I'm sure I will enjoy. How long does it take to play if you're not rushing? Like how long does it take to play Earthbound? Also, Bruno, back to what you said about Dutch High Renaissance still life. It reminds me, aren't the Dutch the ones that did like the Memento Mori paintings? Isn't that Dutch? Is it not Dutch? I'm like really obsessed with those paintings. Because those are still lives, right? Let's sneak like a skull in here. Like we're all gonna die. It's like but I liked how they were able to incorporate the element of the theme of death in their paintings without like overly romanticizing it. I feel maybe it's because they're mostly still lives and there weren't that many people in it. But I think accepting death as a natural part of life is nice. Oh, yeah, they call it flavor. The length of a Pokemon. Oh no, I'm scared, dude. I've actually never finished a single Pokemon game. Like, I am ashamed of myself. I feel bad. I honestly think it's just because I started too late. Like, if I had Pokemon in my childhood, it might be different if I grew up with it. Like, how I grew up watching Disney movies and, like, knowing the Disney characters as a kid. But I didn't play my first Pokemon game until, like, senior year of high school, which was a little bit late, so I couldn't relate to it as much, I feel. Got hooked. Oh, I am waiting for the hook. Yes. I'm pretty patient though, so more than willing. I'm so patient. I sat through the first. I finished the first expansion of Final Fantasy 14. Like that's how you know I am patient, because that first expansion, real tough. The Game Boy and DS ones were the best before the 3DS. Dang, see, like I didn't have any console until the 3DS, so I feel like I missed the golden, like it peaked. I missed it. Oh yeah, I remember back when Tumblr was a thing. I saw a lot of There was like a really big fandom for Ruby Sapphire, I think. Actually, I might have seen the Diamond Pearl, but I remember specifically like Ruby Sapphire on Tumblr, like people would draw or like make posts about it. Sorry, I'm like, it's really hard for me to draw and talk at the same time. Does that still look pancakey? It's okay. It's a little bit brown. Just up the saturation a tiny bit. Oh, came out in 2014. My first Pokemon game? Ooh, I think my first and only one was no. Okay, I had two. I bought the X. It's X or Y. I think I had the X, and then I bought Moon, and then I couldn't finish either one. I feel so bad. I just like didn't feel attached to any of my Pokemon. I know there are people who are very obsessed with collecting them or like crossbreeding them or something, trading. I'm not sure if my language is right. I don't have the jargon down. I feel like it's a little dark. Maybe that's better. Ooh. On an emulator? I totally would actually. They're all turn-based, right? Is it just like the art that's cute? Wait, I'm curious. I'll look up. I'll look up Pokemon. What is it? Pokemon Platinum? I wonder what it looks like. The gameplay? This one? Do all the Pokemon games have that like purple ghost town? What is it called? Where there's like spooky ghosts and it's like the sky and the ground is all like magenta and purple. Lavender Town. Mm-hmm. I saw a screenshot of it. I was like, that's so cute. I feel like it's still too dark. I just need very, very subtle contrast. And then for here, I'll make it a little bit darker. Oh, now I feel like there's not enough contrast. It's so hard. I have a few remakes. Okay, after I get through Earthbound, but if I finish Earthbound and I do Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be a little bit disappointed with Pokemon because sorry, am I like breathing too hard into the mic? I'm like moving away. I'm super self-conscious. I guess this is better after all. The struggles. Mother 3? I will. Pretty sure I will. I don't know about Mother 1 though. I heard that's way different. And the butter can be light yellow. Lighter. Butter. Maybe I'll make like a little puddle. Oh, I forgot to draw the maple syrup lines. Do that later. Okay, cool. The first one is a nightmare, really? I never connected with the saga as much as with the mother. It hits in the soul. Well, I love crying, so pretty sure I'm gonna have a great time. I've already cried like 4 times this past month, so that's an average of once a week. Like a good, like, longer than an hour crying in the shower kind of thing. I'm just a big crybaby. I cry about everything. It's honestly, like, I've already accepted it. And my whole family knows it too. I'm just moody. The final level wasn't play tested because they were in such a rush. Oh my god! I'm scared. I think the strawberries are closer, it can be a little more red. Atmospheric perspective, y'all. Didn't go to art school for nothing. Oh my god, you guys are like having this whole discourse about Mother, and like, I've only played like 3 minutes. I'm not qualified, I'm not worthy. I promise I will finish. I'll finish both. Has anyone played Fall Guys? I played a little bit of Among Us with like in real life friends, and it was really fun. But it's so hard to like get a party together because everyone's schedule is different and conflicting. And then you have to get everyone into like one Discord. It's like super chaotic. Dude, I have like so many horror stories of like, especially like art center critiques. They were just really mean. It's not even about like them actually giving me feedback, because to be honest, there are many ways you can crit without being mean. And then some people are just mean. I'm like, I don't get it. But I think I have the opposite problem at RISI. I feel like people just don't talk because they don't want to be mean. And then they're scared that like, valuable feedback and critique will be interpreted as mean. And then, so they'd just rather not say anything. So, the 2 ends of the spectrum. What was your, Kenzie, what was your crit horror, like your worst crit horror story? If you want to share, or if you don't want to share, it's okay too. I'm not sure what this is. It's just a pink hill. Like, we have accepted that it's a pink hill here. Okay. Maybe it's like the top of a, what are those called? Like waffle cakes. You know, like they have them at carnivals. Like it's like a giant plate of some kind of waffle cake, and then they like slather it in like whipped cream and this and that. It's like super sweet and probably like 2,000 calories. That thing. What's it called? I thought it started with an F, but freshman year, I was first to go, and they ripped me to shreds for using newsprint. Funnel cake. Oh, I knew it started with an F. Thank you. Yes, funnel cake. This is inspired by funnel cake, but it's not actually funnel cake because you shouldn't have funnel cake for breakfast because it's probably not good for your cholesterol. You're starting art college on Monday? Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, like that's so exciting. Congrats. That's a new chapter, a new part of your journey. Went on a whole rant at me. Oh my god. They smiled at you when you cried? Well, like, if they didn't want you to use newsprint, they should have just specified what medium to use. Crits are really dull. Yeah. I have fun at crits because I'm usually the one that talks too much. And then everyone's like, please shut up so we can like go on break. I'm that kid. Yeah, people are usually pretty lukewarm. But I don't know, I just feel like people that can't crit. I think there's a difference, right? There's a difference between withholding information because you're worried that the other person is not going to take it well, and then actually not having any feedback for somebody. So if you actually don't have any feedback, I feel like that would hinder you after school, after art school, because you have to be your own teacher, right? But if it's a very sensitive subject matter and then you're not sure, um, like you don't want to take up too much space in the conversation, then I feel like that's fair. Very like situational. Half of me is ready to fight someone if that happened to me, but I definitely just freeze and just weep. Oh, freshman year was rough. Freshman year was like, I feel like the crits that they have for freshman year are especially long. Like 6 whole hours or 8 whole hours. At RISD it's like 8, you know? And then usually people just fall asleep because they pulled all-nighters. You already know my stance on all-nighters, so. Some teachers could sound so traumatic. Some teachers make everyone speak at least once. Yeah, people just say whatever to make the mark. In a loving way. That's kind of nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting torn apart by Kenzie. If Kenzie tells me like, oh, this breakfast drawing is terrible, I'll be like, oh no, but then I don't think I would cry from it. But I think over the years I got really good at not taking it personally, and then it helped so much when I started working in corporate, because when they give me feedbacks, they'll say like, oh, like I don't like this, and I'll be like, okay, why? And then they would be so scared that I'll be offended if they tell me they don't like it, and I'm like, no, just tell me why you don't like it. And then usually like the hardest part is like getting the client to explain what they want to change because they don't know what they want. And then it's also really hard when they like don't respect the boundaries, or like you're paying me for my creative directions and decisions, and then they kind of just want to do everything. I'm just like, well, if you want to make all the decisions, you don't have to hire me. You can just do it yourself. But when I was in college, no one would answer the teacher's question. One time he called on me and he laughed at your answer. That's mean. See, like that's what like I just don't like straight up mean people. Like there's no reason to respond that way. It's like not only unprofessional, but it's like actually traumatizing for students because there is that power dynamic, right? There is a power imbalance where, especially at RISD, a lot of them were much older, usually men, and then they're like in a classroom full of like 18, 19-year-old majority girls in illustration. So like it was definitely uncomfortable sometimes. We just did senior thesis film presentations and someone got totally ripped to shreds. No! Oh, in a polite-ish way, but still none of it was possible. Wait, but did it look like they just spent 5 minutes on it though? Or was it like, was the subject matter inappropriate for a senior? Like, what was were the crits valid? Or do you feel like it was kind of unfair for that student to receive such a harsh crit? Yeah, plenty of straight up abusive teachers. Oh, remember that fiasco from July with you know who? I'm not gonna say his name. But yeah, that was a big yikes, guys. I was really glad I never had him as a teacher. Dodged a bullet. He's kind of pretentious and not very good. Oh no. Oh man, it's. Oh. saw this woman in a really sus way. There was someone like that in my senior portfolio class last semester, like the last semester of college. The senior portfolio classes are pretty small, so everyone got pretty up close and personal with each other's process. I feel like he did pivot like last second, and he kind of changed his like theme. But previously, before the portfolio class, he did a lot of really questionable portraits of East Asian women, but he is not a person of color. And then the East Asian women subjects would be like in very just like really really inappropriate and like triggering, like I don't even want to say out loud, and then people just like gave him like they gave him really harsh feedback because obviously of course someone's gonna call you out for that if you're just gonna go around and like, be doing stuff like that. There was another student, I don't know them personally, but they plagiarized a Japanese manga for their weekly project, and then in the giant poster that they drew everyone, all the students in that class, but like with their heads chopped off, and that was like their art. And then obviously everyone in the room was like super uncomfortable and was like, not only is this whole spread plagiarized, but then like why are all of your peers like portrayed as dead, you know? So he also got a huge lashback. And it was just like some people just like why would you? It's just like so not okay, you know. Especially when they're like your own classmates that you see every week. So pretty scary. I don't know them personally, so the odds of them seeing this stream is pretty slim. I'm probably gonna be okay. I'm just like really careful because I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this online, but like definitely some sus people making weird subjects and then passing off as art, and you're just like, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Your aunt's work was plagiarized in art college by another student? Dang. There was a girl that did a performance piece where she took out a fake gun and acted like she was gonna. Ooh. Security had to. What? Dang. You touched on the subject of plagiarism. Do you have any advice in terms of referencing? I highly recommend referencing artists that are no longer alive because they cannot sue you. Or if you reference things from 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it depends on what it is. Like if you're majoring in fine art, they're really into referencing. It's actually, I feel like it's a part of the discourse, as long as you make it very intentional. Like I am referencing Legia Clark, her piece on walking, and this is like my interpretation of walking, for example. But I think in entertainment stuff like illustration, comics, character design, it's like because the industry is fairly new, I feel like the plagiarism is it's people will react to it differently. If you did a character design that looks a lot like this character from Riot, but then you like called it your own character, you know, or like vice versa. At our center, we actually were taught to never upload our stuff on like Adobe Cloud or any cloud, like no Google Drive, like no nothing, like just we own like it had to be locked in our USB. They told us not to save our works online because they said like people at Riot and Disney, they like backdoor and they like look through everyone's archives like for inspiration, and then there's nothing you can do about it because it's Disney or it's Pixar, you know. So that's mad sus, guys. I don't like that. Um, after she entered into a competition, dang. Wait, I wanted to, Kenzie, that reminds me, like your story about the performance piece. I don't know if I shared this with you, but my junior year, I took like a printmaking class. And then for our final, there was a student who went and he screen printed like pseudo like fake TP because he was gonna TP the president's house, like the president of RISD. Like he showed up to her house and like tried to TP her house for his performance piece. And then like the moment he got to her house, like the cops showed up. Like it was so fast. It was like as if she got a heads up, you know? And then he silk screened international students are not your wallet in different languages. And then she wouldn't let him onto her property, so he just like TP'd the trees outside. But he still almost got arrested for it. I was like, holy crap. And then we were like debating on if we should like ring her doorbell and like ask her to come out and crit with us. But she was like really not happy with this situation. Like I'm laughing about it now because I think it's funny, but at the time, like, because all the like everyone's finals were installation, so everyone chose a spot to set up their installation sculpture. It's like 3D printmaking, so the whole class was there with the cops, and then like for a second I thought we were all gonna get arrested. It was kind of scary actually, but of course got away with it. And Suzanne Somerson let us stay there for like an hour to crit the TP on the trees, as long as the student promised to like clean up afterwards. But yeah, I think that's like the most chaotic I've experienced in a crit. I'm very lucky. I have not experienced anything actually disturbing or traumatizing. I've heard about it, you know, like I've heard about it from other students, but yeah. It's so weird because like I've heard that like the president has like a daughter, right? I think, or a couple of kids or something. And I've heard of people having house parties at her house. Like her daughter, I don't know what school she goes to, but sometimes she would host house parties and just like, oh, the president of the like just go there and play beer pong or something. I think that's pretty funny. It doesn't look. You know what? I'm just gonna cover all the whites first and then deal with everything that doesn't look right because I'm just gonna fiddle with it forever and then they'll never be finished. The grapes should be purple, right? I feel like the green grapes is a little weird. Maybe I can make them different color purples. I have no idea how long I've been. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Hey, it's not bad. I'm starting to understand why people live stream drawing. Because back then I just thought like, oh, it's really hard to draw and talk at the same time. But it does make the drawing experience more fun. Because if I'm just drawing by myself, I would often take it too seriously and be like, oh, this doesn't look right, that doesn't look right. Well, like a lot of times I just give up on the drawing and just like trash it before I even really try to work on it, I think. So I'm glad I get to draw with you guys. Trying to use different shades of purple. These remind me of like giant pebble pillows. For a while, I was like so obsessed with like pillows that are shaped and that look like rocks, the big ones, and like I really wanted one. I'm pretty sure like the Kardashians have some. Like what's her name? Kim Kardashian. I think she has them at her house. I feel like I could stream, so I'm forced to keep drawing and not get distracted on my phone. Yeah, it kind of keeps you in front of the canvas because like you don't want to keep people waiting. But if I was doing it by myself, like within 15 minutes, I'll be watching some commentary on YouTube on like Jeffree Star. I like go through phases. Sometimes I'm really into nonfiction educational podcasts like Eulogies. I was so obsessed with Eulogies, and then sometimes I just want to hear someone ramble about YouTube drama or Lana Del Rey or stuff like that. Because then like my brain doesn't have to work so hard to process the educational information because it's like not actually educational. Cynical. I feel like you told me about them, but I actually haven't had a chance to. Oh, wait. I remember, yes. The stuff he did was so good, by the way. I like really loved the merge. I'm like, dang. I wish I thought of that. Actually super cute. No, I've been watching him, like, the past. I just discovered D'Angelo Wallace, like, not that long ago, so I've been just binging, because he has so many different channels. I just, like, leave it on autoplay, because I have 2 screens. I have a pretty old monitor, so I put the YouTube on the old monitor, and then I do Photoshop or InDesign or Illustrator on, like, the good monitors. I can have better color accuracy. And I just leave him on autoplay and just listen to him talk. It's so funny. But I appreciate all the labor that goes into his videos. Even though he says like he just talks about whatever he wants. I know it's a lot of work making those videos. Tom Parla. I haven't watched anything from him. I will check out. Oh yeah. There's so much stuff I wish I could unsee from Shane Dawson. But I can't. So we will all just suffer together. We know too much. Yeah, his voice is super nice. Honestly, pretty ASMR, right? Grapes. Grapes. Mm. I still haven't even gotten to any of the cats yet, man. It's okay, I'm pretty sure the cats are just gonna be solid color, so they wouldn't take too long. It's too cool. Is that too warm? But theoretically, it's closer to the camera, so it should be a little warmer. I mean, if I make the road pink-ish, pink beige-ish, this would come off very green. I don't know if you can hear my fans. My fans are definitely going very fast right now. Oh, that Eggs Benedict is such a disappointment. I don't like it at all. But I really like the crepe though. Crepe is cute. The crepe can stay. But the Eggs Benedict just looks like it's suffering from some kind of identity crisis. It's like, do I want to be an Eggs Benedict? Do I want to be a vegan burger? I don't know. Plain. Do a double take. Oh my god, really? Is that loud? Seriously? Why? I thought it's coming from the mic though. Why is it so loud? Let me turn it down. I can actually make it more quiet. Look at this. I don't know why. Okay. Is it better? I'm sorry. There is quite a bit of noise outside though. Oh my god, is it really that bad? Ugh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. No, it was on sale. Do not judge me. I'm a gamer girl, guys. Total gamer girl. There's also quite a bit of freeway noise actually, but I'm pretty sure that the airplane rocket sound is from my fans. So I just turned the fans off. Please let me know if it still sounds like an airplane. Not sure. Does this mean I have to get a proper mic? Because I thought this mic would be fine. But if this mic does not work, I have to buy a new one. I'm like not a big fan of collecting different types of gadgets. I just feel like they take up so much space and they're all kind of ugly. Oh my god. Why? Okay, thank you. Trial and error. I will have it more figured out next time. Man, I took all those, like, I mean, I don't watch that many streamers, but I took all of their audio quality for granted. I didn't know audio was going to be such a struggle. Until I started doing it myself, I'm like, wait, this is like not working. Probably. But I wanted to play music. Man, it's like getting hot in here, but I'm scared to run the AC because I don't know what kind of noises my mic is gonna pick up. I'm like so self-conscious. Yeah, probably get one of those portable recorders. They're actually not that expensive. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so I can run the AC. It's kind of hot. I'm dying. Okay, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Let me check on something really quick. So I will be right back. Yes. hope this is okay. I disappeared. I did. I went to change. But hello, Wesley. Mom's back. I hope you're doing well. I'm so sorry that we couldn't meet up this past summer. But I feel like it's been kind of a rough year to like meet up with people. Let me know again if the airplane thing happens again. But turn down the audio sensitivity. So my voice is probably quieter now, but I'm hoping I'll like cut out some of the background noise. I also read somewhere that if I use Adobe's, what's it called? They have like an audio thing. If I run that program while I stream, it's supposed to be better for the audio quality. But yeah, I definitely will look into the portable recorder, the thing that plugs over the USB. No, you say that now, but literally, someone said that it sounds like I'm in a rocket. I'm like dying. But this thing makes my head look so big. Actually, um, oh, cutting my hair in 2 days. So goodbye, long hair. Next time I stream, I'm gonna have short hair. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of cleaning up after my hair. I've had enough. Yeah, short hair. I think I'm gonna cut it like almost to my shoulders, like not touching my shoulders. So somewhere between like maybe here. Kind of want a mullet, but I don't think I can pull it off for work. Because my work is pretty corporate. I don't want to seem like a rebel. My window closed? It seems so loud. Maybe I'm just like hyper aware of it. Oh yeah, I was gonna do like pinkish road. That works. I don't mind it being the same color as a coffee. I think it's fine. Do you miss your... Oh, I will post picture. You're so sweet. Do you miss your green and orange hair from back then? Because it was honestly so cute and iconic. Thank you. I do miss it. Sometimes, it's kind of troublesome because every time I wash my hair, it fades and then the color gets everywhere. You know, on the towels and on my pillow and things. This time I am just, mullet. Yeah, this time I'm actually just bleaching and dyeing the underside. So I'm gonna have blue, probably like light blue under, and then it'll be black on the top. Originally I was gonna do a reverse gradient, but that's too much upkeep for me. I'm a very low maintenance person. So the thought of having bleached hair on the underside so that if the roots grow out, nobody will see it sounds great. That's what I am opting for. My sister texted me. She's like, "Oh, I did something really simple for the breakfast thing." And I was like, "Wait, is this too much?" mean, like, I thought this was a doodle. It's just that it's taking me a little bit because I'm talking. But if I wasn't talking, I would have finished it faster. I don't think it's that complicated. Maybe I'll have like the UFO will be bright magenta, like the UFO light. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I just do like a little bit darker than the background so that it seems translucent, if you know what I mean. So that it seems like a beam of light. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, you know what? No, I'll just paint it the same color as the back, and then I'll do like the layer overlay, and then I'll like change the color that way. Makes more sense because I want it to look like light. I want to know it. I also want to keep my job. But like Iris said, I should just buy some wigs so that if I have to work, right now it's all like telecommuting, right? If I have to like get on Zoom for work, I'll just like wear a wig. I'll just wear like a long black wig, and then nobody would know. Nobody would know the truth of who I really am. Should I color the cup pink too? I don't know. I wanted to color it like light blue, but I feel like light blue is like too much. Actually, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Kinda reads as glass. I can live with this. I'm gonna have to make the orange juice really orange to make the croissant look more brown. I'm surprised that some of you are still watching the stream, but I'm glad that you're not bored. I mean, like some of you have been here for a hot minute. Wait, no. What color should the straw be? I didn't think about this. They usually have red stripes, right? You could do red stripes, but probably be like a little faded. Pink stripes? Cute. Oh, it's okay. I'm just glad that you're here. I usually don't stream for this long, so. Like 300 items lying around my Animal Crossing island since I've been here. Oh my god! Really? I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of your productivity in Animal Crossing. I'm honored. It must be so nice to play Animal Crossing while watching me draw a giant breakfast land. So cute, what a mood. This is not orange, this is Fanta. No! Wait. This is Fanta orange, right? This is not orange juice orange. Hold on. This is more acceptable. My island's doing well. I should have got, like, I need a capture card. You need capture card to stream, Animal Crossing, right? this specific stream is gonna be for my patrons because I messed up on one of the monthly merch perks, but I definitely will be doing more live streams, especially if I'm gonna invest in the mic. So I was thinking maybe for Patreon I can do more tutorial based or technique based, and then streams like this where I'm just hanging out. I can make it public, but for this first one ever, I did this to like make up a mistake I made earlier this week. So basically, TLDR, I will be doing more streams like this. I will be saving it public, and then in the future, I will be doing more tutorial stuff for Patreon so that there's a little bit of variation in the content. I mean, I'll definitely talk more about techniques and stuff on both streams, but I think maybe it'll just be a little more detailed or more of a walkthrough for the other one. The future Patreon version. Oh no, not the cat, you can barely see it. That's cute though. If I make this an orange tabby, it like actually would camouflage. Like, good luck trying to find this cat. But then all of you watch the stream, so you would know where the cat is, which is not cool. You can't give it away. Okay, the cats are a secret. Would you ever make... Oh, I have a Patreon Discord actually. I post some secret readings there, and then we talk about astrology and games. I need to make some more stickers for that Patreon, for that Discord. I've been a little bit overwhelmed this month. I think I low-key shot myself in the foot because I should have started September 1st instead of September 10th. Honestly, wish I had a card to subscribe to other artists' Patreons. Aww. I was thinking about having a conversation with my patrons about if it's okay for me to release certain content just like a month or like a month and a half later, so then they get early access. That way I can still make it public, or like a portion of it maybe, because I do understand that not everyone is in a financial position to pledge, just like how I wanted to do Patreon so that I can be paid more fairly for my labor compared to when I was doing YouTube, which was not really getting paid. I want to find like a good balance so that it doesn't seem too transactional, but then I also don't feel too overworked. Definitely hard to navigate like freelance in general, because once again, like didn't learn any of this in school, but it's okay. I can learn it on my own. The Gray Mountain, okay. You just got your card? Wait, sorry, am I missing out on something? What do you mean? Sorry, there's street noise. Usually it's pretty quiet around here, my neighborhood. Sometimes there are people doing donuts in the parking lot, really close to all the other parked cars, which is not cool. It's great, okay. Yeah, gray is okay. But I wanna get a capture card and stream Animal Crossing. Sounds like fun. I'm like definitely a third of the way through with Animal Crossing, like my island, but not quite halfway done. Oh, you got one a month or two ago for the first time. Nice. I was trying to apply for credit cards, but I keep getting rejected because I don't have a long enough credit history because I just finished school. So people are like, "You're sus. We don't trust you." But I'm like, I like just finished school, so Why would I have credit history? Depository is revolutionary. I want to change my name, but I feel like my family will still call me by my old name. If you're comfortable with it, how long did it take for your family to stop calling you by your old name? They still call me by my old name sometimes if it's just family together. My stepdad is actually really good about calling me by Lilith. I was kind of surprised. He just because I didn't even ask him because I didn't expect that he would be able to switch over because he's known me by my old name for 13, 14 years. I think, yeah. So he just one day changed my contact information in his phone and he showed it to me and I was so touched. My mom is probably the worst one. My mom is the one who would not switch over, which makes sense because she named me. But I've told her so many times why I wanted to change my name, and I think my reasons are very valid. My sister is also really good about it. I feel like most of my friends and family are really good about it when, if it's a social situation where people know me by Lilith and they don't want to create any confusion, then they will switch to Lilith. But if it's just family or really, really old friends like Eugen, they will still call me by my old name, which is fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah. Wesley's also old friend, veteran status. Well, we've known each other since we were 14, right? 13, 14? We didn't go to middle school together, so it must have been 14. I feel like that reads as a mountain. Ninth grade health class? Wow. You remember? I remember I met Eugen in English class. I'm pretty sure. I thought I met you in English class too. I thought the three of us did a project together. Wait, no, that was for AP Euro and that wasn't Eugen. I can't remember. That was Jay? Was it Jay? Did we do the Venezuela project with Jay? She was so cool. Loki had a crush on her. I really like cool girls. I wish I was a cool girl. Yeah, the stop motion. Oh, wait, was that world history? No, that wasn't AP Euro. That was world history because that was freshman year. It was fun. We tried so hard. I love how our teacher gave us uh, a higher score after he saw how little effort everyone else put into their films. But going back to the name change, are you going by Lilith too? For me, it's as long as my family calls me Lilith in public, if there's strangers around or acquaintances, then it's fine. Just so that it's not confusing. And Tyler's also really good about switching too. Oh, no problem. Another Patreon question. I'm not really in a position to pledge long term, but I'm still really interested in getting the high tier. Oh, the sticker sheets? No, don't worry. I'm thinking I probably will do I will put them up in the shop. Maybe not September, because the September sticker sheets. I think I have a couple here. If you look at it, it's I only have 10 of these, and then I'm a little bit insecure about how barren the background is. So I was thinking for October I will incorporate an illustrated or at least colored background with some kind of cute pattern. And then I would put the October Libra stickers up for sale a little bit after, so after my patrons receive it, it'll be up. And then so that instead of a repeated pledge, you can just buy the merch that you like. And since they're all astrology themed, you can just wait for a specific sign that you want. Like if you want Libra or Scorpio, a month delay on merch. Paying 2 months. Oh, I'm not sure about. Sorry, there's like two different conversations going on. Lilith, I will get back to you in like just a minute. But with Fleur, some patron artists have a month delay on merch, so you're technically paying 2 months for 1 month of benefits. I see what you mean. So, what I told my community was that because I started September 10th, which was my mistake, I will be mailing out the September merch this week. So, like today, tomorrow, they'll all be mailed out. I received almost everyone's addresses. I'm missing like one, but I included a bonus postcard to kind of like make up for the delay, and then the October merch will be mailed out like October 25th, so that it's 2 mailings within 1 month. And then I think as I continue, I would be able to better gauge the schedule, because like it is gonna take me some time to create a new postcard and a new sticker sheet every single month for my high tier patrons. So I probably cannot mail it like in the first 2 weeks of the month. I think that's also why a lot of Patreon people, they don't do monthly mails, right? I think a lot of them, like Annabelle, they do like biannual or quarterly, so that there isn't things don't get too congested. But I'm trying to do it every month because I want to test myself to see if I can do it. Because if I can't keep up with the volume of monthly, then I'm not gonna be able to build the stamina to do my own tarot deck, which is ultimately like that's kind of like the secret plan. Like the reason why I made Patreon is so that I can get some mileage under my belt in terms of quantity, and then I would feel confident enough to tackle like starting the tarot, like just like one of my pipe dreams, making my own tarot deck. So I need to at least get used to making something different every month. And then because there are 78 different cards, if I can do one every month, that'll take me still like a couple of years. Wait, yeah, right? Yeah. I was like, wait, I can't math. How many months are in a year? Okay, Lilith, sorry for the wait. If I never liked my birth name and I never connected with it. Oh, I see. I changed. It was easy to change my first name because I changed my last name because my mom remarried. So I just thought Lilith went well with Fry or Frey. Some people pronounce it as Frey, but it's actually pronounced as Fry. So because in the state of California we had to pay like $500 to change our last name, and I'm not on the best terms with my dad, like my birth dad, so like changing my last name is definitely something I'm gonna do in my life, and like if I'm gonna pay $500 to do it, I might as well change my first name too. So that was like my reasoning, and then my family was just like accepted it over time. In the beginning, my mom was also very unhappy with it, but I think after a couple of years, oh no, after a couple of years, she realized that I'm committed to the name change, so she slowly accepted it. Hey Lilith, currently working on some botanical sketches while watching for coursework. Is there any artists you recommend for botanicals to look at? There is one, but she doesn't do. I don't think that artist does scientific illustrations. I'm not sure by botanicals if you meant scientific-esque botanical drawings, like kind of like those vintage illustrations. There's one artist that I kept in here for a while. I have so many I'll show you. I have so many like secret boards. It's actually like kind of. Oh no! Where'd it go? I need to like reinstall my mouse driver. My mouse driver is like giving me a hard time. Like when I drag things, it doesn't go through. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in my other one? Oh no, don't look at that one. Don't look at my name. My old name. Nobody saw that, okay? Nobody saw it. So embarrassed. God. Wait, actually, I need to find it for you. Because I do have a board of someone who does a lot of plants. Where is it? Why is Pinterest so hard to navigate when you're looking for something? Come on. I have 2 separate Pinterests. I'm surprised. I only have 2 accounts that I use. Like, theoretically, I would have a lot more, but I've survived on just 2. What? Are you serious? Don't you hate that feeling when you're looking for something and you just can't find it anywhere? And I try so hard to keep it organized. Like that's why some of them only have like 13 pins because I want everything to be separate. Is it Emily? Is this one? No. There was this one artist that did a lot of watercolor plant stuff. Oh no, okay, now I have to find it because I've already no, stop. Drag over. Okay. Because I've already committed myself to finding this artist for you. So now I have to find a way to find them. I'm so sorry for derailing. Give me 1 second. I swear, I will find it. Where is she? Because when I first started Pinterest, I used to group them by theme. So I'll put all the plants, or like I'll put all the places in one board, and I'll put all the like illustrations of people in one board. And I quickly realized that wasn't working out. So then I started grouping them by artist names. But, so sometimes things do get lost. Oh no! Please. Oh no, I actually think I don't have it. Crap. Just watch, like as soon as the stream ends, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna be like, dang it. Okay, if I find it later when the stream ends, I'll put it on my story for you. So definitely will find it. I'm so sorry. I hyped it up too much. But look at this artist. This guy makes a lot of this split screen thing. I'm so clumsy with these things, but there's this guy that does these still lives. Oh, here it is. Aren't they so cute? They're like kind of surreal, but kind of not. I really like the space in them. Super cute. I really like the shadows. But well, here's the artist name. I only saved 4 of them, but he probably has more. But yeah. Okay, back to drawing. Go away. Go over here. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. That could have gone a lot smoother. Yeah, I really like the color too. I feel like it's a perfect balance between sort of emulating classical still life, and then also it has a sense of contemporary painting to it. Well, not contemporary by our standards, I guess, because that was 1979, but it was contemporary in their time. like the worst with these like itty bitty little white spaces. I leave so many of these. So much easier to cover them with analog, but then on digital it's like literally just like billion pixels. So I always miss some. What do you usually do when you watch streams? Are you usually working too? Or are you like goofing off? Goofing off? This reminds me of like is it called chokoten? Like the Japanese little chocolate arts. They like put little chocolate flowers and stuff. Or those not toy sets. It's like playing with your food. You know what I mean? Those Japanese like it comes in a box and then you can make like a really really small ice cream. Oh, the sun is hitting my face. I must go fix the sun. Turn the light. Okay. I am the back. Oh, you've been working on your comics? So good. Look at you, so productive. I'm pretty unproductive when I watch streams too. I'm just honestly not good at multitasking, but it's okay. Evidently, as you can tell from the stream. For this part, I'm kind of just making up the crepe. I feel like it already feels like a crepe, so I'm not going to try too hard. Make it a little bit ambiguous, things more interesting. I'm just justifying my laziness. Oh, it's cute. I like it. I'm really good at complimenting my own work. I think it's a skill that you have to learn, like complimenting yourself, like your drawings or art. Because growing up, I definitely was like fishing for compliments, you know, or I'd be like, oh no, I suck, I'm so bad. But now I can say it and actually mean it when I feel like it's bad. Like I mean it. But then I think back then I just like couldn't bring myself to be proud of myself or something. For me, it's hard to do anything intensively when watching a live stream. Oh, you've been drawing a little? That's cute. I hope your doodle comes out well and that you like it in the end. As long as you like it, right? Fairies. Almost done filling all the. What? What is this? I'm just gonna pretend like it's part of an egg. I'm just not gonna question it, okay. Almost done with filling out all the whites. Maybe I can make this like. Is it this color? This color? The light purple? Oh, cute! Love it. Oh, the only white spot left is like the cat and the picnic blanket. Oh, the Voynich manuscript. It is really nice. I have the book. Where is it? Ah, don't sidetrack me. It's like over there. Thank you for recommending that after my failed attempt to find reference. Okay. I also have to color in the egg UFO. Ta-ta! Egg. But it just looks like a UFO. It doesn't look like... Oh, I guess I can pretend like it's a green onion here. Green onion. I don't know what color to make the bottom. I feel like it has to be yellow. Maybe I can use this color. I feel like it's too similar to the... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Wow, if you zoom in on my drawing, it's actually so messy. 1,000 little white pieces everywhere. Okay. After this, I'm gonna do my coloring page. I think. I don't know if I'm gonna do like... Because usually I do base color and then I do like a second layer of color, but kind of tired of this drawing. I think I've spent enough time with it. I'll do something else. I was thinking about putting up my coloring page in my shop in the future as like a download PDF. Because I already linked it for my September patrons, but like I feel like a lot of people will enjoy coloring pages because most of us aren't doing that much outdoors right now, so it's like nice to have recreational activities at home. Maybe like watch someone's vlog and just coloring. Sounds nice, right? It would just be like $5 or something since I don't have to pay for shipping and handling and printing. So it's just the... I think I worked on it for maybe like 4 hours, 3-4 hours. There's an Irish botanical artist I quite like, but her last name is sex, so trying to find her art usually ends up with no, not safe for work results. Oh no. Rip. Must be a hard life without artists. A lot of misunderstandings. So I gave up on the gingham. I'm just gonna do checkers. Gold star for effort. It's the same color as the... It's the same color as the rose. It's not okay. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Cattle. Cat. Cat. Brown. Brown picnic basket. Wow, Perry is like so white, but she is that white in real life though. So, I want to see what the image looks like without black lines. Colorize. Oh yeah, I don't know if you have Photoshop and you don't know how to change the color of your lines. You like, it looks not bad like this. I feel like this is something my sister would paint. Anyway, if you have the black lines on the translucent layer, go to image, adjustments, hue, saturation, and then you hit colorize, and then you can change, see? Change the hue and saturation. Oh, that's cute. I like this. Just a little bit. What if I made it like pink? Oh, this reminds me of those like old YouTube music videos, like lyric videos from like the early 2000s, where it would just be like a scrolling RGB background or something. Like there's like color that like changes as the music video plays. But YouTube is so strict about their copyright infringement now. Oh, I see it. I see the white spot. Thank you. Not sure how. Maybe I'll just make it brown. I think brown is okay. There's so many white spots everywhere. Like after, I think I've just been staring at it for too long. Like this is a cast layer. Color. Oh no. It's lagging a little bit because I'm streaming, I think. So I keep picking up the wrong color. You should try Clip Studio Paint. It has a giant bucket. The colors on a new layer. Oh, that sounds like, reminds me of like the Microsoft Paint. That's so nice, yeah. I'm pretty sure Photoshop has that too. I'm just like a pleb. I only know the very, very basics. But I also really like open lines, so not sure if it will work out because when I use the paint bucket, it will just color everything. So then my laziness with line work would catch up with me very quickly. I've always wondered why digital artists take so long to make a drawing. Now I understand. I've heard some people say it takes them like 30 hours to make a Photoshop painting. I was like, wow, that's a really long time for a single drawing. But now it's like, I can see that. Don't look at my white spots. Don't shame me. I will shame myself. I got one white spot. I have to color all the cats too. I just put them out. No, they're kind of cute. I mean, I could just keep prairie. My ultimate laziness. I guess I can try and see what it looks like with the cats colored in. Do you have any plans for what you do with the body of work you do over Inktober? I'm not sure. I don't have any expectations for it. I don't think the other ones are gonna be as detailed as this one. Probably just be like one subject, like one drawing of one thing. Here I drew kind of like a whole scene because I wanted to live stream, but don't know if I can keep it up for a whole month on top of the astrology stuff. Because I do, like I do astrology stickers and postcards. It would be cool if I can make like a little zine. I need to get my own printer soon. If I get my own printer, I can make zines. But man, shipping is really scary right now. Also, October is definitely a hard month to do shipping because all the mail-in ballots, it's like drama. Oh, so many white spaces. Holy crap. Can't live like this. How long has this been going on? 3 hours and 30 minutes. Wow. This is the longest I've ever streamed in my life. I feel so accomplished. My goodness. Oh yeah, I was gonna put little yellow spots on the strawberries. I think that would be cute. Just wait till you guys see the coloring sheet though. The line work is a lot better. Sloppy lines here mean sloppy coloring, so it's okay. It's as long as it's cute. I think it's still relatively cute, so get away with it. I'm doing offsetting. Is it called offsetting? Where you don't line up the color with the line. I feel like it's cuter for a small thing like that. Actually, maybe it looks better without yellow. Now I'm like questioning myself. Oh no, because the grapes don't have that much detail. If I bring out too much detail on the strawberries, everything else is gonna look weird. But I wanted to do offset for the... What if I just do like a couple of them? I think the contrast is too high. What if it's pink? No. Sana, forget it. Uh-huh. It's my drawing. Do whatever I want. Okay. I'm gonna make this cat yellowish. Should be a yellow cat. He looks so lost. He's like, why am I here? That looks like he's having an existential crisis. I seem to. Actually, maybe he's just hungry. Oh, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm glad you got some work done. Thank you for your compliments on the drawing. I hope you have a good rest of your day. not gonna do that much detail on the cats because I don't want them to be too obvious. So I'm just gonna make them solid color and just kind of chill. Daily drawing challenge. Daily drawing challenge. I made a drawing today. I've already accomplished my goals. What color is Tabby? What color is Mango? Kenzie. This color is Mango. Was it the same color as Croissant? Oh, that's like really camouflaging. Okay. These cats will be pretty hard to spot. White and orange. I know white and orange, but I was like, is it like this color? This cat? I feel like this cat is like a little bit on the yellow side. I feel like Mango is a little bit more orange. Or some of her spots are stripes. Wow, look at this whole mess. Pretend like we don't see any of this. Brownish orange. Very cute. Very is just white. This is also just white. I was thinking about adopting a dog next year. My dog's probably gonna be all white. I've always wanted a black cat though. Black cats are really cute. They make really funny faces. I never even finished coloring this. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Just gonna make it white. Give up. Okay. Oh, there's this one. Oh yeah. Wait. I was gonna do the overlay. I was gonna do the UFO. What? Alright, okay. A little messy, but we're okay with it. It's fine. Whoa, so strong. Like the same color. Huh, maybe this was a bad idea because the background is already so light. Oh well. I feel like it looks like light still. It would have made more sense if the background was dark. I totally forgot. I'm not good with digital compared to analog. The colors just like make more sense to me. That's fine. Should I color part of the cup? Because it kind of shines through. Seems more lightish. Good enough for me. I'm just gonna. Sometimes I use like a gradient tool and then just wrapping it up. So I just want to see what it looks like. Whoa. Kind of cute though. Kind of cute. Oh, cute. Okay. I'm okay with it. Just makes everything a little more. Not as contrasted. traceable. Okay. I'm so bad with color balance. Maybe I'll just not mess with it. Okay. Export, quick. It's PNG. Desktop. WordPress. Cool. I need to stop streaming for like a second so I can upload it to Google Drive. Turn off my... I'm just turning off the display capture so I can like upload it onto Google Drive so I can post it on Instagram because my Google Drive has a lot of work stuff that's NDA, so I can't share it. I'm gonna get sued. I'm debating on whether or not I should eat dinner soon because it's 6:17 p.m. But at the same time, kind of want to draw more. I feel like I'm on a roll, you know? Wait, where did my... Okay. It is the uploaded. I want to show you the coloring page. Where is it? Is it this one? Look at this thing I made. I showed a snippet of it on Instagram, but I thought it'd be fun if I color my own coloring page. Damn, if I could get my desktop audio to work next time, we should put on a Studio Ghibli movie, and then I'll just like draw while like we watch the movie. That'd be so much fun. Cause like my videos are not monetized at all, so hopefully, and also they're gonna be unlisted, so hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me down. That's also why I'm not using Piper Blue because I don't want to get caught if I ever stream like YouTube music, like Spotify music, or stream parts of a movie. YouTube is gonna come after my butt so hard. So I'm just a nobody on YouTube right now. Perfect. It's like my incognito mode, you know? Let me pause the drawing really quick so that I can say I did the October 1st prompt. Yeah, once I figure out the desktop audio, we can do it. I believe I can troubleshoot. Mm-hmm. Yay! Posted on Instagram. Hashtag artist on Instagram. Hashtag illustration. Hashtag Photoshop. Hashtag sketchbook. I don't know, man. I don't even know why I bother with hashtags. The algorithm hates me. Trying. Hashtag doodle. Hashtag. I don't know. I think I'm done. Wow, some people make super cute drawings of breakfast. I'm like looking through the tags right now, and it's actually so cute. Like there's this one drawing of like eggs on a green plate on a red tablecloth. It's so cute. Okay. Mm, I think I'm gonna call it a night soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go eat dinner and I'll save the coloring page for next time. So thank you so much, everyone who came by and hung out with me. I had a really great time chatting with you guys. I hope we can do this again really soon. So thank you again for just like spending time with me. So I'm like less lonely. um, I hope you have a good day or night, and um, I'm gonna look for that botanical artist Pinterest, by the way. So once I find it, I will put it up on my story. Bye bye. Bye.